Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I've got another unboxing for you. Now this has actually been sent to me by CPM, and for those of you that missed CPM's last Whiskey Wednesday, it was actually quite an emotional Whiskey Wednesday. Now CPM, that stands for Creative Precious Metals, he has actually closed down his whole channel, and that is because he is going to be focusing all of his energy on his new channel. Now his new channel is called the What Podcast, and I will leave a link to that in today's video description, so please head over and subscribe if you're not already. But he did his last Whiskey Wednesday a couple of days ago now, and like I said, it was actually quite an emotional one because it was his final Whiskey Wednesday. And I remember when CPM did his first ever Whiskey Wednesday on his channel, and I absolutely loved it. I actually helped him come up with the idea, the concept of Whiskey Wednesday in the first place. And that is because we was chatting backs and forwards. CPM was actually originally a subscriber of mine, and he was watching my videos, and he reached out and we started communicating via email, and he decided to start his own channel. Now on his channel, he used to sit there and drink whiskey and talk about precious metals and Bitcoin and just showcase his pickups. And I suggested to him, why don't you do a regular thing every single Wednesday, call it Whiskey Wednesday, and basically do what you're already doing, but do it consistently every single week. And I'm so glad he kind of took the idea and run with it, because it turned out to be one of the best things that I've seen in the UK stacking community. It was absolutely incredible. It's along the same lines as the Cobra auction on a Friday night and the stack chat on a Saturday night. It was something else to look forward to every single week. And as it says in the title, Whiskey Wednesday was every single Wednesday. I think there was only 2 that he missed in the entirety of him running the channel, so he didn't miss many at all, and it was a really enjoyable watch. Now he actually did his last Whiskey Wednesday the other day, and for those of you that watched it, like I said, it was actually quite emotional knowing that it was going to be the last ever one that he did. But at the end of that video, or kind of during that video, he started giving away some pieces from his backdrop. He actually said on the live stream, 365, I'd like to give you something for supporting my channel from my backdrop. What do you think it is that I'd like to give you? Now, one of the pieces in his backdrop that I have my eye on ever since he showcased it is the piece that he actually ended up giving me, but I not for 1 second thought that that was the piece he was going to give me. So I just kind of made a joke and I just said, oh, those sovereigns that you showcased. And he actually went on to say the piece that I actually love in his stack. I remember the first day he showcased this piece that he's actually given me, and I really liked it. I went and had a look on the website, and I believe it was actually sold out. So it sold out really quickly. It was a fairly low-ish mintage. It was an unusual piece. And for those people that saw Whiskey Wednesday, the last one, you'll know what's in here already. But for those people that haven't, it's a really unique piece. It's something a little bit different. It kind of ties in the 2 metals that I enjoy the most. And I was actually quite shocked when he actually said that he wanted to gift it to me. So a massive thank you, CPM. I really appreciate it. And like I said, when you first said to me on the live stream, what piece do you think I want to gift you? This is actually the piece that I wanted to say, but I didn't want to say it because I know it's a quite a high premium piece. I know roughly how much it costs because, like I said, I did actually go out and try and look for one myself after I first saw it on the channel. So yeah, massive thank you, and really honoured that you've actually gifted me this. And I actually have a piece of Whiskey Wednesday to add to my stack, and this is going to be something that I'm going to put in the backdrop of my videos going forward, just to kind of remember and pay tribute to Whiskey Wednesday, because like I said, Whiskey Wednesday has played a huge part in bringing the UK stacking community together. So let's get straight into the video, and let's show those of you that missed the last ever Whiskey Wednesday what piece has been very kindly gifted to me by CPM. Now, like I said, CPM is actually not disappearing off YouTube altogether. He's going to be focusing on his What Podcast, which, like I said, I will leave a link to in today's video description. And he's also going to be doing some live unboxings on Stacker Social in the Whiskey Lounge. So for those of you that are not yet a member of Stacker Social, please do consider it. There's a lot of stuff going on in Stacker Social, and we have a lot of things planned for the future. I will leave a link to Stacker Social in today's video description. It's basically a free Discord group that anybody can join anywhere in the world. There's actually a giveaway running as we speak for a 2-ounce GPS track around. So it's a way of getting some free silver and meeting like-minded people. So definitely do consider joining Stacker Social. But let's get straight into it and have a look at this absolutely stunning piece. Now this box is absolutely huge considering the piece that has been sent. So I'm guessing it's been packaged extremely well. So thank you very much, CPM. Look at this. Yeah, really nicely packaged. Lots of layers. And like I said, this is actually a really premium piece. It's a really collectible piece. And it's something that, unless you've watched CPM's channel, I'm guessing you might not have even seen before, because I haven't actually seen this piece showcased on many channels. And it did sell out very quickly when it first was for sale. But look at this. This has been packaged extremely well. Wow, look, we've got some channel merch here as well. And these are going to become valuable, aren't they, over time? Because this channel doesn't exist anymore. So already we've got some extinct channel merch here. So thank you very much, CPM, for sending me some of these across. I will be passing these forward to people when I do mail calls and things like that in the future. Trust nobody, verify everything. Absolutely stunning poker chips. Really like that design on them. He's actually sent me 4 of those across. I've actually already got one of these in my collection. So like I said, I will actually play these forward. And he's also included some of his stickers as well. And like I said, these are extinct, discontinued stickers now. So these are going to be highly collectible. Really nice looking stickers. So thank you very much, CPM, for sending those across. But let's get into the main event. And look how nice this box looks. Absolutely incredible. Now I'm just going to double check I'm not getting this damp, because I've actually got a beer in my cup here. And I actually re-recorded the intro to today's video because I was messing around saying today I've actually got a cup of tea, and then I put the cup down, and this is something that you won't see because I cut it out. I'm going to cut it out the video. And then I got my beer over to go and top it up to mess around and say, look, it's not tea. But as I was pouring it, because I was looking through the camera lens, I actually spilled it all over the table. So yeah, that joke fell a little bit flat. But yeah, I've actually got a cup of what have we got? San Miguel. One of my favourite holiday beers. Quite often when you go abroad to somewhere like Spain or somewhere where they got all-inclusive beers, quite often San Miguel is on tap at the bar. So it really reminds me of sitting around the pool somewhere sunny. But yeah, I actually spilled it all over the table. So I have wiped it down, but I am just going to put my top over here just in case it's a little bit damp, because I really don't want to ruin this box. Because yeah, no, I don't think it's damp. That's good. But yeah, look at this box. Just this box in itself looks absolutely incredible. It's almost got like a bit of a leather texture to it. I think it's cardboard, but it looks almost like leather feel. And just this box on its own looks absolutely stunning. Really nice. And you can see it says 1982 to 2022. And this is a 40th anniversary of the Mexican Silver Libertad. So really nice presentation. Look at that. We've got a wooden box inside here as well. And this has got like a leather thing attached to it. Wow, absolutely stunning. And you know when you're getting something from CPM, it's been well looked after. For anyone that's watched CPM's channel, you'll know that he really values his collection. He really looks after things. But yeah, this is a nice wooden box with a leather kind of inlay attached to it, which is really cool. But let's get into the main event and let's have a look at this absolutely stunning piece. Magnetic opening, really nice feel there when you open it. And this is a COA. It says most famous bullion coin bar series, 40th anniversary. Let's have a little read at the stats on here. So you can see it says silver content, troy ounce, silver coin, 1 troy ounce, 3 nines fine, 31 grams, reverse proof, features individually numbered, set mintage 499. So there's only 499 of these produced. So like I said, it's a very low mintage, and I'll let you pause it there so you can have a little read through. But you can see at the bottom there again, it says the premium anniversary set is a highly limited to only 499 pieces worldwide. The individual numbering on each bar guarantees a strict limitation. The set is part of the popular famous bullion coin bar series. So really nice little booklet there. And let's just move this piece here and look at that. Wow, that is absolutely stunning. The presentation of this piece is literally second to none. The box is incredible. You've got this little bit here that sits on top of it. Wow, absolutely stunning. And let's take this out. Now this is like in a slab. It looks like it's a magnetic slab. Yeah, it is. So this actually can come out as well. So let me have a little look in here first, and I'll decide whether I'm going to take it out of the slab or not. But you can see it's actually a Libertad embedded in a copper bar. So like I said in the intro, it brings two of my favourite metals together. I absolutely love the look and feel of copper. And obviously I absolutely love silver as well. So to have a copper bar with a silver coin embedded into it is absolutely incredible. What a stunning piece. Really, really nice. Really, really unusual. You can see on the other side, again, absolutely stunning. 40th anniversary. Really, really nice. Now, I'm actually going to take it out of this, I think, because I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I don't know if you've noticed, but in the backdrop of my video, I've actually got my old original setup. This was the setup that I used to film with when I very first started the channel. And the reason I've got that in the backdrop is because I'm planning to film a video after this one and talk about my channel coming up to 2 years on the 3rd of October, which is 2 days away from now. I've had this channel for 2 years. So I thought it'd be quite cool to kind of talk about how the channel first started and showcase how it first begun. So I've actually got that in the backdrop of today's video. And in here, I've got the original gloves that I used to wear when I used to film my videos at the very beginning. So that's coming quite handy really, because I'm going to pop these on because although it's not a proof piece as such, I don't really want to have any fingerprints on it. So for those of you that have watched my channel recently, you'll know that I don't really wear gloves for touching things. I quite like just to touch things without gloves, but on a piece like this, I think we need to definitely wear gloves. Wow, this is amazing. Now this might be a first for CPM. CPM, you might have not have even taken this out of the capsule, so this might be quite an interesting video for you to watch. Although this was your piece originally, you might have not seen it this way. Wow, look, this comes out. Wow, that is incredible. I thought that was like glued in there, but it's actually two separate pieces. Wow, this is amazing. Right, okay. So let's put that to one side. Look at this. That is amazing. That makes it even more special. The fact that you can actually take them apart like that is really, really cool. I thought it was embedded in there, like glued in. But you can really see these pieces have been crafted completely separate and then put together at the end. I hope the lighting's doing it justice because it is quite hard to film in artificial lighting like this in the living room. But you can see it's quite a nice size thickness to the bar. 40th anniversary. I can't see where the actual, it said it had an actual mintage number on the bar, but I can't actually see the mintage number on the bar. So CPM, do let me know in the comment section if you know whereabouts that mintage number is. I'd be interested to know what mintage number this bar is. But yeah, I can't actually see it on the bar. Let me just have a look around the camera and see if I can see it. Ah, yes, I can see it. Right, so it's down here in the corner. And it's very, very hard to see. It's easier for me to see when I look around the camera. But it actually says 334. So that is the actual serial number of this piece. So really, really cool that it's actually individual serial numbered as well. But yeah, look at that. That's actually a separate piece. And then you've got the Libertad coin, which is just a regular Libertad coin that they've embedded into it. So really, really clever, really nice concept, something a little bit different. It's quite hard to focus now. There we go, 2022 Libertad, which we've all seen before. But when you put these pieces together, it just makes it such a special piece. So I'm going to carefully put it back together now. I think I'm going to have to put it underneath there. I think it goes in that way round. Yeah, look, it goes in that way round. It's just absolutely incredible. It fits perfectly. So it goes in that way round. Now this is going to be the hard bit, to try and get it to sit back. Oh, there we go. That wasn't too bad at all. So there we go. Right, I'm going to put the cap back on now before we do any damage or drop it or anything. There we go. It's safe and sound. Right, these can come back off. Woo! Didn't want to drop it or damage it or anything, but I really wanted to have a look at it outside the case. So there we go. So CPM, that might have been a bit interesting for you as well. Like I said, if you haven't taken it out of the case before, just seeing it like that gives it a whole new dimension. The fact that it actually is two separate pieces, because when you look at it in the capsule, it looks like it's almost been glued in or kind of sealed in somehow. But it's just the way it looks. They've made it so it fits absolutely perfectly. So that's the reason why it does look like it's glued in. But yeah, absolutely incredible, absolutely stunning piece. And again, CPM, massive, massive thank you. I know I thanked you as well privately, but I just wanted to thank you again publicly as well. Really, really nice gesture. Can't believe you've gifted me one of the favourite pieces that I've seen you showcase in your collection. It's a real piece that you know that I would love. And the thing is, when you pick this piece up, you actually said in the Whiskey Wednesday that when you pick this piece up, you actually picked it up knowing that I would like it. I can't remember exactly how you worded it, but you basically said that you knew that when you got this piece, this is something that I'd really love. And I absolutely do love it. It's amazing. So yeah, thank you very, very much, my friend. Very, very generous, and something that I'll treasure, and a real memory of Whiskey Wednesday. Look at that. Look at the way it just fits back in there so perfectly. Absolutely incredible. And again, the lighting is not fantastic, so we'll have to showcase this again in another video. But yeah, we're going to wrap the video up there. Absolutely stunning piece. Really, really like that. And like I said, even the box, even the outer box looks absolutely incredible. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Thanks very much for all the support. And I hope you all have a very nice day.